Hey guys, this is John Lee Hilliard from JT's Vending. Just wanted to start off by saying thank you guys so much for helping us grow our YouTube channel. Thank you for just liking, sharing, and subscribing to our YouTube and just helping us get that information out there. I know we talk a lot about budgeting and vending machines and biblical principles and all of those to us, you know, it all ties into serving other people well, serving God's other children well. So, without further ado, let's get into the 5 things that you should leave in 2023. Now, you have to leave these things behind because if you go into 2024 doing these things, either one of the 5, I guarantee you, you will struggle and you'll have no one to blame other than yourself. So it's not the government's fault. It's not your neighbor's fault. It's not the people at church. It's not the people at your job. It's not their fault that you are not following these 5 principles or 5 things that you should leave in 2023. Even though yes, right now I'm just not talking about them. So you might not know them, but we'll just go over them just so if you do know or you already know, you can say okay, that's probably something I should avoid or leave behind in 2023. So let's get right into it. So my my number one for me was you have to stop because I get this a lot. So I do a lot of coaching. So the number one would be to for blaming everyone else but yourself for your own situations. That's essentially what I get. And no one seems to understand what that means because they're making a bunch of excuses around that same thing. They go, oh, somebody gave me the wrong information, or oh, somebody did this. Trust what they're saying, but verify. Trust what I'm saying, but verify what I'm saying. If it seems weird, look it up. You got a phone. You got a phone. This thing right here can look up every single thing in the world that you need to find out about. It can guide you in the right direction. You can't just take people's word and go, oh well, they probably mean well. No, trust what they're saying, but just verify. Trust what I'm saying, but verify. That number one thing that you have to stop, um, you have to leave in 2023 is you have to stop blaming everyone else but yourself for your own situation. If you want to change the outcome of your life in 2024, you have to change what you put into it. Simple as that. If you want to change that, you have to stop right now and like my grandmother used to say, reap what you sow. If you sow nothing, you have to expect to reap nothing. You can't sit there sitting on your hands and go, I can't wait till something grows. You didn't plant nothing. So, number one, stop blaming everyone else but yourself for your own situations. Number two is in 2023, leave it behind, moving forward in 2024, an empty wallet and a negative net worth. That that one right there has been one of my personal goals I set for myself. Um, and I said it way before 2023, but I know that it sounds like it's easier said than done, but you have to focus on your income. You have to focus on building wealth. You have to focus on utilizing your income because it's your most powerful wealth building tool. It's your income. It's simple as that. Number three would be stop letting other people's opinions and expectations of you stop you from building the life that you desire. Stop stop letting other people and their opinions dictate what you do and don't do or can't do. And you know, growing up, for me, for example, growing up, I always you talk too much. You talk too much. Stop talking. But I have stuff to say. And for a long time, I let that part of me stop because of what other people were saying. And I didn't realize, okay, at some point they didn't want to hear what I had to say. So therefore I won't talk, I don't have to talk to you. But I know there's plenty of people out there on YouTube and our YouTube subscribers that enjoy me ranting and raving about things that they may have experience with in life. So there was one of those things where I told myself, no, I enjoy talking. That's the gift that God has given me. So now I just, instead of me babbling how I used to babble, now I just babble about things that help improve other people's lives. Simple as that. Finances, budgeting, vending machines. That's all I talk about. Well, on the YouTube channel, but I talk about other stuff too. But for the most part. So stop letting other people's opinions and expectations of you stop you from building the life that you desire. That was, and again, all of these has been my experience. It has been things that I had to teach myself. So all I'm doing is taking what I literally did to build JT's Vending and to build the business that me and my wife are running now. And I'm just telling you what I did. So number four, sorry, not four, four. Number four is stop trying to impress people. Yes, stop trying to impress people. Um, that was one of my problems as well. I grew up and I wasn't one of the popular kids. If everybody knows, like if there are popular kids in school, then it's unpopular. Um, excuse me. I was one of the unpopular kids. Poor, clothes dirty. I was one of those children. And it took me a long time. I think I was about 26. And some just finally snapped with just stop trying to impress people. But for a long time, most of my life, I always wanted to feel and look impressive to other people. I did things just to be in, so other people could feel impressed and can clap and can say, "Oh, yay, you did this" or whatever. And it took me years to get out of it, but I did. And once I got out of it, I was able to grow as a man, as a father, as a husband, as a son. I was able to grow and become a lot better than I was because I wouldn't focus at all on what other people said. Like, if you don't like what I'm doing, then don't come around me. Simple as that. Like, it's not, you don't have to be around. So I started focusing on me, to kind of grow into a better man. And it all started with I had to simply stop. I had to decide not to try to impress people. And last but definitely not least, number 5. Should have been number 1, but I put them in a weird order. But anyway, number 5, one thing that you have to leave in 2023 is you have to, if you have any sort of kind of faith, you have to, not having faith in Jesus Christ, has to be left in 2023. Going forward, my financial increase and my growth with our business and everything we're doing, a lot of it, most of it, about all of it came from me focusing on my faith. Jesus Christ, as a Christian, focusing on God, who is the sovereign ruler and king of my life, and learning that within my faith to not just be called a Christian just because I go to church. You're not a Christian because you go to church. You have to have the sovereign Jesus Christ has to be the sovereign ruler and king of your life, and it has to be in here. When others see you, they have to at least know that, oh, that's upstanding guy. That's a pretty decent guy. He's above and beyond reproach. They have to see that, and if they don't, then you're not doing it for them. You're not doing it to impress them. You're living as Christ-like as possible as a human being can to show to show others that you not only read the word, you not only go to church, but you live the word. You walk by faith and not by sight. So leave that in 2023. If you do not have faith in Jesus Christ, please leave it in 2023. Your life, and not saying that when you become Christian, your life dramatically increases to where you live in an extraordinary life of abundance. But I guarantee you, by me having faith in Jesus Christ, has pushed me to read my Bible more, to participate more in my family's life, to participate more in just in society in general, and it had helped me a lot. So, being a Christian, I truly believe that my Christian values, my Christian foundation, and my business foundation for success are exactly the same thing. All it means is that I am running my business, I am living my life to please God and to serve as many of His children as possible. That's it. Simple as that. So if you can do those 5 things, if you can leave all 5 of those, excuse me, all 5 of those. So number 1 will be stop blaming everyone else for your own situation. Number 2 will be leave behind the idea of an empty wallet and a negative net worth. Essentially, get out there and make some money. Number 3, stop letting other people's opinions and expectations of you stop you from building the life you desire. Number 4 would be stop trying to impress people. And number 5, but definitely not number 5 in my book, is to not having faith in Jesus Christ. That's what you definitely should leave in 2023. So thank you guys so much. If you watch this video to the end, I truly appreciate it. I just want to say thank you so much. I couldn't have imagined all of you guys watching and supporting our videos, and it's been a blessing to just have people share their comments. So if you have comments or anything you want to add to this 5 to help it grow, and those comments may help someone else, just leave it in the comment section. Thank you so much, guys. Au revoir. A bientôt.